Hey tubers, how you doing out there in YouTube land? It's mainly Butch coming at you from the coast of Maine. Woo-hoo. Like anybody would want to live here at this time of the year. It's freaking cold and rainy. I have to say though, this is the first day that it's actually rained in like forever. So I don't know why I'm bitching about the rain. But evidently it rained all over you guys down in Virginia and New Jersey and New York, and now it's up this way. So, hey, it's our turn. But I bet it's rained an inch of rain today. It's unbelievable. I walk across the lawn out front, and it's like walking in a big soup bowl. Anyway, this week's topic on BFD. Aha! Worst case scenarios, end-of-life decisions, preparing for the worst. Let's see. I did this once with my ex-partner. We paid a lot of money and went to a lawyer and had a lot of paperwork drawn up that supposedly prepared us for the worst. Whether it really did or really didn't, we never had to find out. That kind of paperwork can still be disputed by your biological family, unfortunately, in Maine, because we do not have same-sex marriage laws. As a lot of people know, the Mormons and the Catholics took those away from us, or a good portion of them. And I say a good portion, I mean a good portion of the Mormons and Catholics. I'm not saying every Mormon and every Catholic was on that side, but they did come here from Utah. They did push through the Yes on One ballot initiative. They sent our marriage rights to vote. They got the vote that they wanted, and they took our marriage rights away. Yeah, May 6th, June, July, August, September, October, November. We had those rights for almost 7 months. We never got to enact them because they got the ballot initiative on there before the date that the right was supposed to take effect. So none of us ever got to get married, I guess is what you want to say. Anyway, I'm just thinking about that, if something happens to me, what do I want to happen to Nola? At this particular point in time, if something happened to me today, I don't know what would happen to Nola. I would imagine that she would stay with my partner, Corey. Corey and I got Nola sort of together. I got Nola when I was with Corey, and that way, and thus I think Nola knows Corey the best and would be best taken care of by her. I probably need to make sure that my family knows that I would want Corey to have Nola and to keep Nola. And if Corey couldn't have and keep Nola, then someone in my family, I'm sure, would take baby Nola. Isn't that right, baby Nola? Somebody would want your stinky old nasty ass. Maybe Nana? Would Nana want you? Ha, Papa. She would make dog number 5 at my parents' house if anything happened to me. So, Mom and Dad, I know you're watching this, and you're going to say, no, that fucking dog ain't coming to my house. It'll blend right in with your damn chihuahuas and your Yorkie. Hi, Nola. Nola now wants to say hello. She says, I don't want anything to happen to my mom. Man. No, I don't. I don't want it to happen. Because I would not know what to do because I am such a spoiled, rotten dog. And I'm a one-person dog, a two-person dog. And I freak out when other people try to touch me. My best friend comes over, tries to pet Nola, and Nola loses her freaking mind, okay? I had to leave her with a babysitter for a couple of days recently, and I had to sit and think and think and think. And actually, my best girlfriend took her and had her for 3 days. And she loved her, and Nola settled in with her really well. And I think it's because she has a deep voice, she's about my size, a little heavier, and maybe Nola just sort of accepted her. She wears glasses and baseball hats, and I don't know, I guess we looked enough alike that Nola got it and was okay with it, She's also somebody that I would consider that I would hope my family might offer Nola to if anything happened to me. I guess Nola's my biggest concern. I think to give this some thought. Because the rest of the stuff, the material stuff, I don't care about that stuff, and I don't think my family cares about that stuff. And it's not like I got any money, so sorry about that. There's not going to be a lot of inheritance there if anything happens to me. But, the laws are funky. We're not protected. Lawyers can do a lot, but they can't perform magic, and they can't overwrite law. And I would hope that each of you would still take the time to set aside to do a durable power of attorney, a living will, and a regular will, and make sure that your end-of-life wishes are indeed going to be carried out. And discuss it with your family and discuss it with your closest friends and make sure that they know, and they need to know things like where you keep important paperwork and, if you've got end-of-life prearrangements, they need to know that, I battle a chronic illness, as a lot of people know, I'm HIV positive, and although I'm not going to let HIV kill me, I do understand that there's always a risk that I could get sick. This is why Ange doesn't go in public when H1N1 is in full fucking bloom out there, okay? Ange stays away from massive public spaces. I don't like grocery stores, Walmart, the mall. I will not go to the mall right now. Okay, then we're going to have a flu shot clinic at the mall. Every sick son of a bitch from here to Timbuktu was at that flu clinic. Not me. I got my flu shot at the doctor's office. But people, if you're immune compromised in any way, stay out of public places right now. Wash your hands a lot. People around you need to make sure that they have their flu shots too. Because it's actually the people around me that are more dangerous to me than I am to them in any way, shape, or form. My immune system is definitely compromised, and I will get sick at the drop of a hat. And who knows where that could take me, it could take me, unfortunately, to a point where somebody's having to make some end-of-life decisions. And I'm going to make sure that they know what they want, know what I want. So, I'm going to do a little research, put up some links at the end of this video, because I know you can get a lot of more information online than any of us are going to be able to tell you in these videos. This is just how we think about it, and what we think about it. I am curious if people in states that have same-sex marriage are getting the same type of treatment as married heterosexual couples in those states, as far as hospital visitation, end-of-life decisions, and that type of stuff. Are you treated the same as a heterosexual married couple if your state also recognizes same-sex marriage? Curious about that. Do me a video response if you know more about that. We'd love to hear about it. I think next week's going to be a little more fun. It's Thanksgiving coming up, and we're going to hear about what everybody on BFD is thankful for. We're also going to hear about what they are going to do for Thanksgiving, and we're going to hear about what it's like for some of us in the LGBT community, 12 of us to be exact, and what our take is on holidays and spending holidays with your partner and your family, and how that gets divided up and who makes those decisions. So, peace. Thank you very, very, very friggin' much for watching Butch Femme Discussion. We value each and every subscriber to the utmost. If you've got questions, comments, suggestions, new topics you want to be on the channel, email me. Okay? mainlybutch@yahoo.com. Talk to you guys later. And remember, it's mainly like the state, MAINELYBUTCH @yahoo.com. Peace, world.